First and foremost, these are mandated meetings as per the directions given of the Supreme Court and Ministry. Now, the pace on which change will take place is relative to the participation of all the officials. I will just give you one simple example. You can see the work being done on the Nuve road. Now, look at the issues here. Any road works, you have to consult traffic police. The traffic police have not been consulted. The medium has been put. The blockages have been created. So what happens here? There is only that much this meeting can do. There are certain things like Indian Road Congress. Guidelines are very clear. The non-following of the guidelines, that will reflect in the orders of the Supreme Court. And already Director Transport has mentioned that whichever department falters in whatever they are doing, they will be answerable in the compliance. So आम्ही कितें करता? आम्ही परत even now just now I pointed out to them that boards are not being displayed there. We have requested them, you make a prototype board. Okay, you can change the name of the contractor when a new job is given. But prototype board should be there. What are the 4 things? Name of the contractor, executing agency, amount sanctioned, date of start date of completion. Yeah, board format aspas hai pahile. So unless they see, it has not been the culture of PWD over the years. So change will not come overnight. But I can tell you now, for example, the zebra crossing being painted is a direct result of the intervention. So what I am trying to say, it is moving, as you rightly pointed out, it is moving at a snail pace. Snail pace. But on the other hand, I also point out that it is the job of the concerned village panchayats. Today only we were doing the training of the road safety committees. Village panchayats also should get involved and take cognizance of what is happening in their jurisdiction and highlight to the authorities. No. So that is what I am saying. Now you can see a major education institution never had a zebra crossing. Median has been put. The entry to the college gate has been blocked. This should have not happened in the first place. The correct procedure would be to take all stakeholders into confidence. Take panchayat, take college and say, "Oh, kashe kire." Okay, we are just executing. So now this has been raised today. Same way you can see Sanjay Aryal. Railway has come and put that barricade. Okay, buses have stopped. People cannot go to work, cannot go to school. Fire brigade cannot go. So many things are there.
नाही, एव्हरी टाइम ही मिटिंग हेच इश्यू येता. काय इम्प्लिमेंट काय जायना. हे समजा मिटिंग सगळं झिरो हे मेळटा.
Implementation, see,
काहीच जायना.
Implementation.
तुम्ही म्हणता
implementation and the speed of implementation, I will agree, is slow. But we cannot say that nothing is happening. My point is only this, that there is a big role of civil society, and that is today in the training program also I have appealed to the school teachers, panchayats, you must get involved. See, you have got a mandate. Road safety committee form kellela sa. Committee has to take the mandate.
We have a monthly meeting and today was the meeting. I'll just tell you about a couple of points that I have raised here today. The parking of the trucks from Naveli onwards up to Kunkoli, where they were parking on the shoulder of the roads. Now I have noticed that they are parking half on the road, actually, within that, outside of that white line. So, of course, DYSP traffic has been taking action on the trucks. They have been doing, going up and down that road and taking action, but it's still not enough. There are huge amounts of trucks passing on the national highway, and I feel sorry also for those drivers because they are also tired. They need to rest somewhere. We have to give them a proper resting area. We have been talking about truck terminus, and it was in our meeting minutes for a long time, but that thing was not happening, and it was not in our power to do anything. So we had suggested that in the last meeting we suggested that collectorate writes to the government to say that they need to take up this issue on an urgent basis. And I found out that they have written, in the last month they have written, I've asked for a copy so I can actually follow up with the authorities, at the governmental level to see what is happening. We cannot have this issue. As you remember, in Kunkoli, a whole family had died, maybe about 4-5 years ago, whole family, because a truck was parked and they couldn't get out of the way of somebody coming in front of them. So they all perished in that accident. So this is a very serious issue that needs looking at, and it will continue to be, taken up. Another issue that I've raised is that PWD is not taking action on any of the encroachments being done on their land. Every time I'm saying, they say, no, it's not our land. So now I said, last meeting I had said, you put your marker stone. So we know which is your land and which is comes in the local body. So we can approach the directly. If it's your land, we come and complain to you. If it's the local body, we complain to the local body.
We take every meeting. We take this action taken from the land department. Whatever discussed in the previous meeting.
The ITO department कितें करता पासिंग करपा रस्त्याचेर हायवेचेर सब फूल ट्रक बसीस लायता तेजेर कितें एक्शन जाता तुमची?
We have given the directions to the RTOs and traffic police randomly check for violations.
जे सोपो घेता म्युन्सिपाल्टीचे त्या रस्त्याचेर वेंडर्स बसता तेजेर कितें एक्शन जाता? तुमी म्हणटा एक्शन घेता म्हणून तेजेर कितें जाता? तेजेर एक्सिडेंट जावपा जाता कितें जावपा जाता?
So today it was discussed and direction has been issued to the national highways and PW roads along with the local bodies to promptly act. Whatever required support from the police or the magistrate will provide for taking necessary actions.
So last time also we attended this meeting, this time also we attended this meeting. So it looks like same points are repeated every time. Why
Not
they
taking action,
resolved?
We
anything.
drop the points which are resolved or whatever action needs to be taken. We will discuss and take the follow-up in the meeting.
But what has been discussed? What were the main issues?
There was the same issues with tender coconuts and other food items are selling on the roadside, which is a major hurdles, and placards and signages has been displayed in the median, which obstruct the passengers and who are driving the vehicles.